Good afternoon and welcome to the Toyohashi City Gym, the venue here for our Sunday's matchup. It's the San and NEOPHOENIX up against Levanga Hokkaido. Both these squads faced each other already yesterday. San winning that encounter 76-57. And for the San and NEOPHOENIX fans, they want to make it back-to-back victories here this weekend. But for Dwight Ramos and the rest of his squad, they'd like to be able to bounce back and finally get into the win column. As it stands, San and NEOPHOENIX has a 1-2 record, courtesy of that win they had yesterday over Levanga Hokkaido. And Levanga, unfortunately for them, 0-3 to start out this season. And taking a look at the head-to-head matchup between Thirdy Ravenna and Dwight Ramos, well, Ravenna only had 5 points, 2 out of 7 shooting, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Dwight Ramos had a much better scoreline, 15 points, 5 steals, and 4 rebounds. But at the end of the day, Thirdy's going to say, we got the victory, and that's all that matters. Here are some of the highlights here of the previous matches. And that was the match yesterday. As we mentioned, 76-57 was the final score there. You can see the field goal percentage, 47% as compared to 29% from 3-point distance. That's a big difference, 34% to 24%. Thirdy Ravenna getting blocked there. Dwight Ramos, as we mentioned, had 15 points. Had a few threes. There's Thirdy hitting the deck there. Nice behind the back pass. And at the end of the day, the San and NEOPHOENIX finally picked up their first victory. And the first victory here for Coach Atsushi Ono. Right now, let's take a look at the lineup first of Levanga Hokkaido. And there are 5 notables. Well, 4 notables. Check that. They've got Dwight Ramos, who is number 2. They've got Alex Murphy, number 5. That gentleman there, number 21 on your screen, Sean Long. And number 12, Brock Motum. Those are their 4 imports. Actually, we have 5 listed here because they had Demond Brooks, but he's out with an ACL injury. So, he's in the injured list. When he does come back, it's going to be a real toss-up between Alex Murphy, Brock Motum, and Sean Long, because those 3 have played equally well. And so who do you replace to bring in Demond Brooks, who did so well for them last season? Looking at the great contributors for the squad of the San and NEOPHOENIX yesterday in their win. Of course, their gunner, Kanemaru, had 17 points. Yante Maten had 15 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and also 3 steals. And Isaiah Hicks also contributed with 13 points and 8 boards. In the losing effort, Sean Long had 9 assists with 10 rebounds. And Brock Motum scored 8 points, also grabbing 11 boards. Here we've got the exact same starting lineup. Here for Coach Sako Kinichi. Starting out with number 0, Ryoma Hashimoto. Number 2, Dwight Ramos. Number 8, Koyo Takahashi. Number 12, Brock Motum. And number 21, Sean Long. There's Coach Sako. His team desperately wants to get into the win column here. As you mentioned, they are 0-3. But now, we've got all the fanfare for the home squad, the San and NEOPHOENIX. And there you got the lineup of the Sana NEOPHOENIX. And their notables, of course, Thirdy Ravenna, number 0. Yante Maten, number 1. Isaiah Hicks, number 4. Kosuke Kanemaru, their gunner that they got. They needed a scorer, and that's exactly what they got. He's number 14. And they also have Kyle Collinsworth as another one of their reinforcements. As they had Atsushi Ono on the screens there as well. Their newly installed head coach. This is the matchup we're looking at. Number 14, Kanemaru, who we talked about, against number 8. That's Koyo Takahashi. Almost similar amount of minutes played. In fact, 2 more played by Koyo, but 17 points for Kanemaru. And that's not a surprise because they really look for him, talking about the Sana NEOPHOENIX. And now we've got the starters for the squad of the Sana NEOPHOENIX, starting out with number 0, Thirdy Ravenna. Number 1, Yante Maten. Number 8, Atsuya Ota, their veteran. They also have Kosuke Kanemaru. There's their veteran on your screens. And they're also starting out with their tall point guard, Kyle Collinsworth. And the rest of the squad coming out to wish their teammates luck as we're ready about to begin our matchup here this Sunday. Once again, it's the Sana NEOPHOENIX with Thirdy Ravenna up against Levanga Hokkaido, bannered by Dwight Ramos. There's Coach Ono. He's instituted a new system, and it looks like little by little they're getting used to it. Talking about the Sana NEOPHOENIX. There are 3 officials handling proceedings here this Sunday. We've got referee Ito, referee Hosoda, and referee Haga. Once again, we'd like to welcome you back to the Toyohashi City Gym as we've got the starters for our matchup. NEOPHOENIX starting out with Ravenna, Maten, Ota, Kanemaru, and Collinsworth. We got Levanga Hokkaido with Hashimoto, Ramos, Takahashi, Motum, and Long. Once again, exceptional basketball coming your way. Anthony Suntay with the call, and we're glad you're here with us. Can Levanga Hokkaido finally get into the win column? Or will they fall down deeper into the cellar at 0-4? Sana NEOPHOENIX trying to get to 500 for the very first time here. And with a victory, they will inch up to 2-2. Customary handshake there between Dwight Ramos and Thirdy, and first possession to Hokkaido. Dwight trying to pick up where he left off. That's great passing. Good spacing, but not hitting the open shot there was Hashimoto. Those are the shots he needs to be able to make. Thirdy picked up his dribble, will give it up to the wing. Collinsworth will try to attack. Floater inside. First basket of the game to the Sana NEOPHOENIX. They're up 2-0. Collinsworth really looks for his shot at the last instance, trying to get his teammates involved. Dwight up against Thirdy. There's a switch. Thirdy now up against the veteran Ota. High off the glass, and a foul is going to be called. Take your pick. It could be Thirdy. It could be Ota. Thirdy coming up to help. And clipping the arm there was Thirdy. Thirdy picking up his first personal foul. Thirdy was not in the starting lineup last weekend, but suddenly making a change is Coach Ono. Initially, he wanted to have Thirdy coming off the bench because he needed some firepower. But now he wants to start out with a solid 5. Last week, he had Ryusei Sasaki in the starting lineup. Now a subtle change and it transforms into a victory. First 2 baskets from the free throw line and we're tied at 2. Courtesy of Dwight Ramos. Gonna bring it down himself is Matin. Ota will have to give it up. That's out of his range. Thirdy left open for 3. Short. Tracking it down there. And here they come. Dwight Ramos. Quick release. A little bit too strong. He had the open look though. Kyle will give it up. Matin. From the 15-foot line. Back rims that one. Another good rebound by Sean Long. He's got 2 boards already. Trying to swing it around now, Koyo. Koyo with a floater. A little bit too strong off the glass. Here's Thirdy in the open court. This is where he thrives. Nothing that time though. Just about 2 minutes gone here in quarter number 1. Hashimoto will give it up. It's a little bit too high there for Long. Koyo now. 2-man game. On top, Hashimoto hits. He's now 1 out of 2 from the field. And it's the first taste of the lead for Hokkaido at 5-2. Nice handoff there. Strong finish. But Kanemaru now will have to settle for 2 free throws. Koyo there with the foul. That's a nice curl towards the basket. Koyo there. That's a good reaction. Doesn't like that call, but it sticks. Kosuke Kanemaru on the line now for 2 free throws. He's deadly from there. Makes the first. As we mentioned, these 2 squads faced each other already yesterday. The San NEOPHOENIX winning that one quite convincingly, 76-57. Lead of Hokkaido cut down to 1. Dwight will bring it down. Amidst a little bit of pressure. Once again, probing on the perimeter. Nice swing. Ramos will finish strong. Finish with a slam there. Getting away from Thirdy Ravenna. And he's got 4 points in the ball game. It's a 3-point lead now for Hokkaido. Collinsworth right back. Goes to Thirdy. Thirdy with a layup. Thirdy comes right back with a layup after Dwight scored on him. On the outside once again to Long. Koyo. Koyo will attack. Basket and 1 opportunity here for the boys in white. Koyo Takahashi now with his first basket. He remembers exactly what transpired yesterday. He wants to be able to come back. Foul there will be called on Kanemaru. On that swipe there. Koyo a little bit too strong. Lead is still at 3. Kyle calling out the play. They spread out the floor. On the outside, Matin from 18 feet. Kisses it off the glass. Not quite sure if that exactly was planned, but he'll take the 2 points. Inside, Dwight kicks it out. Short on that 3 once again. Dwight with the attack. A little bit too strong there. Thirdy with the board. Trying to push it forward. Hands it over to Matin. Matin. Easy basket there for Kyle Collinsworth. That score is wrong. It is now 9. It's 10-9. They gave the basket to Hokkaido, even if it was San En who scored. That's the right score there. 1 point lead enjoyed once again by the home squad. 4 minutes gone here in the opening canto. Nice swing. Kyle Collinsworth almost got it there. Yes, he did, eventually. And here comes Matten trying to push. Good transition defense, though, shown here by the boys in white. They hand it down. Excellent pass. Kyle Collinsworth will score. An assist for Thirdy Ravenna. And a timeout will be called by Hokkaido here as they now find themselves down by 3. Welcome back to the Toyohashi City Gym as we've got the San NEOPHOENIX battling it out with Levanga Hokkaido. It's a 3-point lead here enjoyed by the home squad as they look to get back-to-back victories over Hokkaido. A lot of basketball still to be played here though. Brock Motum, the Australian national team member, will try to get inside. Foul will be called on Kanemaru. It's going to be number 2 on the gunner. That's good recognition there from Motum. And Kanemaru will have to be replaced here. Motum is not as aggressive, but then suddenly when he saw Kanemaru, he attacked and he picked up a good foul there, forcing the action once again, that time against Ota. I guess that was one of the instructions here from Coach Sako, is he wanted his Australian import to be a little bit more aggressive. Motum now on the line for 2 shots. Makes that first. Motum is a solid reinforcement. 31 years of age, he's got a lot of experience, he's got height, he's got shooting. Makes both free throws there, cuts the lead down to 1. Coming in for the very first time, Shuto Terazono. One of the quickest players here in the B-League. Backup point guard here for Ryoma Hashimoto. Dwight pressuring Kyle. Kyle almost lost it. That's a poor pass. That's why coaches will stress, use a chest pass. Trying to get a little cute there was Kyle, and it cost them. It's a turnover. Looking at the turnover stories here so far, that's only the first turnover for the San NEOPHOENIX, 1 for Hokkaido. Ramos trying to look inside, can't get that pass too long. Here's Terazono to the corner. That's gonna drop in the nick of time. Nice basket there from Tsukasa Nakano. Nakano gets knocked down there. And that's going to be an offensive foul. You just can't run through people like that. Hosukawa, the guilty party. Well, he's young, only 24 years old. He'll learn. There are 10 new players here for the San NEOPHOENIX. So now you can see they've made a real conscious effort to want to be able to move up in the standings. They were not able to make it to the playoffs last season. And even the season prior to that. Motum will give it up. Ramos forces that one up. Shot clock winding down. Motum's going to get to it first. He's going to get blocked by Matten though. That was a weak attempt, but they've got another 14 to work with, which is now down to 11. Didn't see Motum waiting there in the wings. That was Matten. Terrazono left open for three. That's a recipe for disaster. And the lead is now 5 for Hokkaido at 17-12. To the wing. Quick shot. Nothing there. Just about 3.5 remaining here in the opening quarter. Nice swing, Motum. Puts it on the floor. Ramos. Slight nudge. Falls away and hits. Dwight Ramos with again another good scoring day. And it's now a 7-point lead for Hokkaido. Time for Sanen to sue for time. Now in the offense, San NEOPHOENIX coming off that timeout from Coach Ono, wanting to score here. And look inside Matten. Left-handed hook, a little bit too strong. Dwight Ramos to the board. And they're off and running once again. Dwight forcing the issue, gets blocked that time. No call. Duty foul there on Terrazono as he tried to swipe that ball. Some complaints coming from Coach Sako on the sidelines. He felt Dwight was fouled. There was some contact there. The block up high was clean. But prior to that, there was a little bit of contact. But that's why basketball is a physical game. The San NEOPHOENIX in the penalty now. Hokkaido still with just 2 team fouls. Good foul there from Terrazono to halt the action. Motum goes for the steal. Almost paid the price, but in the end, scoring once again is Sanen, and they cut that lead down to 5. A lot of times coaches will say, just stay in front of your man. But the coaching staff of Sanen. Very displeased with the officiating here so far. Motum will bring it closer. Tries to body up. That's good help defense. And that is a travel. No complaints should be there from Brock. He almost got some space, but the door was shut on him. Good defense put up there. And help defense from Ryusei Sasaki coming off the bench today. Like he did yesterday. But he was a starter last week. Jumper from the 15-foot line, offline. Really battling inside there for those rebounds. Was Isaiah Hicks coming off the bench, so he's still fresh. Takahashi there with the miss from 15 feet. Check in now for the first time, Daniel Nana. Under 2 minutes to be played here, quarter number 1. Almost stole a basket there. Just when the defense was napping, they were looking for a quick 2 points. Just came up short there. Takahashi had the right idea though. Takahashi will kick it out. Open 3, nice contest, but still, that's just better offense. Big basket there for Sasaki. Well, he's trying to make a case to get back into the starting lineup, but right now, he's helping out his squad, just down by 2. They go inside, Hicks. And we're tied at 17. Excuse me, we're tied at 19. Good comeback here. After being down by 7, little mini 7-0 run, and we are deadlocked. Second tie of the ball game. Trying to go inside to Nana. Three's gonna come up short. Nice rebound there from Hicks. Hicksy's gonna be fouled. Duty foul there from Yuta Matsushita. Just to stop the action. He knew his team is not yet in the penalty. That's only the 3rd team foul. And now with under a minute to play. You'd like to see Levanga Hokkaido attack the basket a little more because San NEOPHOENIX is in the penalty. These two teams have really not gone to the free throw line as much. Hicks with the attack, kicks it out. Open 3. Sasaki a little bit too strong. They're battling for it. They get it right back. A lot of movement. And Sasaki hits once again. He's got 2 threes. And it's now a 3-point lead here for the San NEOPHOENIX. Matching their earlier lead at 12-9. Final attempt here. Alex Murphy has come in as well. Terrazono will get denied. And that's going to end quarter number 1. Pretty good defense shown here by the San NEOPHOENIX. And after being down by 7, a 9-0 run. And they're up 22-19. Murphy with the inbound here to start off the second period. Back in action, Hashimoto, number 0. The starting point guard here for Coach Kenichi. Nakano sends it to no one there. That's a poor pass. Third turnover here for Levanga Hokkaido. He expected one of his teammates, that was Yuta, to be cutting out for that pass. Quick substitution here to start out the second period from Coach Kenichi. Trying to operate on the outside. Nice swing. Another 3. That had good line. Just plucking it out of nowhere was Hicks, but he'll miss on the putback. Long with the board. Hashimoto trying to race down court. Eventually gives it up. Finds Koyo. Koyo with a jumper. He has not yet found his mark. Big strides. Open 3. Wow. Finding their range early from the outside. That was Hosukawa. So 3 threes already here in the last 2.5 minutes of play. Getting to the passing lanes once again are the San and NEOPHOENIX players. And they've got another turnover. Turnover number 4. This is now a 6-point lead at 25-19. Extra pass. Koyo will bring it closer. And a foul will be called there. That's going to stop the action, but suddenly we had the San and NEOPHOENIX with a 6-point lead. There was that swipe from the back. Big question here for the San and NEOPHOENIX. When does Coach off that miss there from Murphy? When does Coach Ono bring back their main gunner Kanemaru, who's nursing 2 personal fouls? Right now their squad is doing well though, even without Thirdy Ravenna as well, and just with 1 import, and that's Isaiah Hicks. Have not brought back Kyle Collinsworth in, who was a starter together with Thirdy. Foul's going to be called there in Utah. Here comes Thirdy back in action for his squad. That's more firepower, more leadership as well. Dwight Ramos will check in for his squad at the same time. Ramos has done so well here today. He did very well yesterday. Open 3! Will miss. Nobody boxed out Thirdy, but he blows the cripple there. You can see just how frustrated Thirdy was, saying nobody boxed me out. He was surprised. Watch it here. Coming out of nowhere, and Thirdy misses. It happens to the best of them. Murphy will give it up. Hashimoto now bringing it down. 2 minutes quickly gone here in the second canto. Murphy in the outside. Now playing as an import together with Sean Long. Sean Long trying to slam that through, but that wouldn't have counted anyway. Pretty good contributions from the bench here for the San and NEOPHOENIX. Long will be called for the personal foul there. That's not going to count as a team foul. It's an offensive variety, but still, it's a turnover. Quick 3, yes! They have found the range from the outside. That is Kazuki Hosukawa. He's got 2 threes. And a timeout will have to be called once again by Hokkaido as they find themselves down by 9. Back to the action here. Quick timeout had to be called by Coach Sako Kinichi. His team suddenly down by 9 after leading at one particular stage in the first period by 7. And now Kyle Collinsworth is checked back in, so even more firepower here for Sanen. Dwight trying to extricate. Fall away! Will hit! Dwight Ramos has really been on target this weekend. Ramos now with 8 points to go with 2 boards. Thirdy will come out and get it. Up against Koyo. To the wing. Setting up another 3. Just short that time. Nice rebound by Long. Here comes Koyo. He needs to get himself going. And the defense realizes that, trying to shut him down. Trying to go to his stronger right side. Extra pass. Hashimoto a little bit strong on that one. Collinsworth will pick up the rebound. Another foul will be called. That one against Dwight Ramos. That's going to be the 3rd team foul here of Hokkaido. 6.5 still to be played here before the halftime break. A lot of basketball still to be enjoyed here this Sunday afternoon, courtesy of the B.LEAGUE. Collinsworth. Harassed there by Dwight. Thirdy will swing it. Now Kyle with the attack. Eventually, it ends up with Matten. Baby Hook's going to be short. And that's a foul there on Yante. He babied that hook. Watch it here. And then an over-the-back foul. Double black eye that time here. Manton was a one-time SEC Player of the Year. That was in 2018. So you know he's a solid baller. Just came up short there. 7-point lead enjoyed by Sanen here, but possession with Hokkaido. Brock Motum been reinserted. Dwight. Nice spin. Goes to his stronger right side. Will miss though. Thirdy in the open court. They don't have numbers though. But he'll force the issue and score. He knew he was much stronger than Koyo. Got Koyo out of the way and scored 2 points. Back up to a 9-point lead here for Sanen. Ravenna with a good scoreline here of 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing there from Hashimoto. That was a wild shot. Here comes Thirdy. 4-on-2 break. Tries to finish. Can't. Dwight says, let's slow it down. Vary the tempo just a little bit. Motum will just launch and miss. Matten says, nobody behind me. I'll bring it up. They want to slow things down. Let's slow things down. We got the lead. Collinsworth for 3. Short. Motum with the rebound. Here's Dwight. Trying to beat everybody down. Gets the foul. Collinsworth is going to pick that personal up. And when we come back from this break, 2 free throws coming up here for Dwight. Leaned into his man so there was no possibility of getting blocked. 4:36 remaining here before the halftime break as we get to this official timeout. Dwight Ramos, a little bit too strong on that first free throw. We're going to need all these free throws here. Free throw numbers for both these squads, not that many. San and NEOPHOENIX are 2 out of 2. And here, Dwight Ramos makes that second. They are 5 out of 7. So both squads have really not gone to the free throw line as much. But now with the San and NEOPHOENIX in the penalty, Hokkaido will be best served to continue to attack that basket. Thirdy with the pass, finds Collinsworth. Collinsworth up and under move, no! Nice rebound, Thirdy with a spin. Gives it out. Matten for 3. No. That's a good find there by Thirdy. Matten not up to the task though. Ramos goes inside to Motum. Motum's got a mismatch there against Thirdy. Makes that spin. Basket and one opportunity. And a foul going to be called there on Thirdy Ravenna. Watch Thirdy get hit in the kisser there off that spin. Got hit there by the spinning shoulder there of Brock Motum. Looking to complete a three-point play, and Motum does. That's going to cut the lead down further. Quick substitution going to be made here first. Coming back in is Yuta Matsushita. Playing point now is Sasaki. He launches and hits. Sasaki having a very good game here. He must like his role coming off the bench. Poor pass, almost stolen. Being really active there is Sasaki. He's now on the court together with Thirdy Ravenna. Isaiah Hicks reinserted into the lineup. Tale of two coaches here. San and NEOPHOENIX with an 8-point edge, looking for more. Not a good pass. They look inside. Long tries to operate, kicks it out. You like the activeness here of Long, who fell on the floor, quickly got up, got that rebound, and a foul is going to be called there. Nyante Matten. That was just pure desire off that miss. Watch it here. And the foul is going to be called on Nyante Matten. Remember, the San and NEOPHOENIX in the penalty. That's 2 free throws. Long with good numbers yesterday. He had 9 points, 10 boards. Close to a double-double. Sean makes the first. Well, very important for Hokkaido to be able to stay within striking distance as they got blown away yesterday, 76-57. So they want to come away with a W here today. Make no mistake about it. And they were leading at one stage in the first period. Thirdy Ravenna puts up a 3 and hits. Thirdy now starting to heat up. He's got 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. That's bad news for Hokkaido. Lead is up to 9 once again. Thirdy trying to stick to Koyo. Koyo will hand it down. Kick ball, so they say shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds. Isaiah Hicks back in action once again. When Thirdy Ravenna can hit consistently from the outside, That will really open up things for the international imports. Nice rebound there by Hicks. Now up with Sasaki. Kanemaru has not yet been reinserted into the lineup. Hicks trying to make a spin, falling away. That's going to drop for Hicks. And that lead is going to be now at 11, 38-27. This is the biggest lead in the ball game now for the San NEOPHOENIX. Koyo to the wing. Lead pass a little bit out of his reach. That falls in the hands of Ravenna. And they're going to move it up once again quickly. Unselfish basketball. Matten forces the issue. That's going to drop. Basket and one opportunity off a foul there from Brock Motum. That's good patience shown there by Yante Matten. Watch it here. He could have shot it there. Looked for better position. And then went up strong. On the line now to complete the three-point play. And does. It is now 41-27. Now chance of defense. That's a poor pass. Telegraphed. Oh! That's why you just lay things up. He missed on that slam dunk opportunity. That would have really put Hokkaido in a hole. There's another miss there from Long. Matten bring it down. Thirdy. Thirdy inside. Flips it up. Not going to work. Hicks with a putback. Everything working here for the San NEOPHOENIX as they're up by 16. Thirdy all over Koyo. Koyo not really able to find his groove. Puts up a long one. That's a wild shot. Thirdy will lose it though. Koyo goes inside. Long forces the issue. He'll be fouled. Foul will be called there on Sasaki. That's good defense there. Initially. 41.2 seconds remaining here before the halftime break. What a tremendous effort being shown here by the NEOPHOENIX, and their fans are loving it. That's going to silence the crowd just a little bit. Finally, getting to score here after quite some time is Levanga Hokkaido. They were stuck on 27 for quite a while. Still a 14-point edge here. Will they go for a 2-for-1? Yes, they will try. And then they say no. Nice pass there. Ravenna with another assist. Finding Yante Matten free. Lead is back up to 16. How about rifling a pass? That was pinpoint. Final attempt here. Before the break, Motum comes out. Hashimoto can't find any space. They go to Motum. Motum's gonna get stripped. Steal by Thirdy. Decent line. But another big defensive stop here by the San NEOPHOENIX has helped them erupt and score big. Defense leading to offense. And a 13-point second period difference there. And it's a big halftime advantage here for the San NEOPHOENIX. Showing you some of the action here in the first 2 quarters of play. Dwight Ramos there with a big slam to start things off, getting away from the defense of Thirdy Ravenna. Dwight had a very good game yesterday with 15 points, 5 steals and 4 rebounds, albeit in a losing effort as Levanga went down to San N 76-57. Koyo trying to get uncorked there. He is their main shooter, aside from Ramos, of course. Nice handoff there. Kyle Collinsworth finishing strong. Collinsworth didn't really play heavy minutes as we have that gentleman there, Shuto Terrazono, hitting a 3. Matten there with the putback off the Isaiah Hicks miss. And then the San NEOPHOENIX were able to score from the outside. 3-point range was their friend, hitting 6 out of 15 for 40%. On the other side, Hokkaido shooting 3 out of 11 for 27%. Overall shooting percentage favoring San N. Overall, shooting 45% as compared to 27%. That's not a good percentage if you're Levanga Hokkaido. Shooting 27% overall. Exact same number as 2-point distance and 3-point distance. But there, another 3-pointer. That time, courtesy of Hosukawa. Hosukawa and Sasaki came up really big. Here's Ramos falling away. That was good defense, just better offense. And then, again, hitting from the outside, Sasaki. So it's Sasaki and Hosukawa finding the range from the outside. And so, with Thirdy Ravenna. And then the patience of Matten. 3-point play, he converted. And again, look at that pinpoint pass from Ravenna. Lead of as much as 16 points at 43-27. And then now at 45-29 at the halftime break. And there are the numbers we briefly talked about. 5 and 9, those are the turnover numbers. So just 5 turnovers for San N. They really took advantage of every possession they had. Free throw numbers, much bigger here for Hokkaido. They were sent to the line 12 times, making 10. Just 3 out of 3 here for the San NEOPHOENIX. 22 and 6, those are the points in the paint. So really taking advantage of the inside presence of their bigger imports. Brock Motum likes to play outside a little bit more, and it's just really Sean Long in the interior here, defensively and offensively for Levanga Hokkaido. 21 and 6, those are the bench points. Or definitely, that's huge. Now we're going to have that gentleman, Kanemaru, the top gunner for the San NEOPHOENIX, coming back in. He hardly played in the first half. As you can see there, just about 5 minutes because he had foul trouble. He got 2 fouls. In the first 5 minutes of play, he was sat down and never returned. But it didn't matter. The San NEOPHOENIX and the rest of the squad and their bench really have come up big. On the other side, you can see Koyo shut down there by Thirdy Ravenna's defense, shooting 1 out of 6. Nothing on the field yet here for Kanemaru. He got 2 free throws. But Koyo needs to get going. And if Kanemaru gets going, that's even better news here for the San NEOPHOENIX. As we take a look at the leading scorers for the San NEOPHOENIX, 9 points there for Hosukawa, 9 points for Matten, and 7 points for Thirdy Ravenna. For Levanga Hokkaido, 9 points there for Dwight Ramos, 5 for Motum, and 4 for Long. Rebounding story. Actually, these are the leading scorers, leading rebounders in the middle, and leading assist men on the third column. So it's 9 points for Matten, 9 points for Hosukawa, 7 rebounds for Hicks, and 3 assists for Ravenna. On the other side, Ramos has with 9, Long with 8 rebounds and just 1 assist each. Terazono, Hashimoto, and Takahashi. Nothing there on the first attempt here for the San and NEOPHOENIX, but they're still up by 16. Essentially the same starting lineup once again here for Coach Ono. Brock Motum going to get tied up. If that's going to be a foul on Kanemaru, that's going to be foul number 3. Well, Motum doing the right thing, attacking Kanemaru. And maybe now, a little bit of a gamble can be played here by Coach Ono because he does have a big 16-point lead, but he wants to be able to make sure he gets his gunner involved. If you take him out now with just 30 seconds gone, he might not have any rhythm come the fourth. Trying to get inside, tap from the back, works for Matten. Ravenna will bring it closer. Now they're going to set things up. Matten inside against Long. Bumping bodies, and a foul will be called there on Long. Long says, "Oh, standing my ground." Watch it here. There's the first bump, the second bump. Well, the foul was called on the third attempt, so that should be free throws here for Yante. Sean Long looking up at the big screen and saying, "What was the foul?" Matten says, "I don't care. I'm going to the free throw line." Makes the first. So far, 4 out of 4 from the free throw line are the NEOPHOENIX. And it's now a 17-point lead. Could be 18. It's there. Hang in the air, Ravenna's gonna miss. He's missed 2 from inside that shaded area. Couple of sorry misses for Thirdy, and things are getting really physical inside. Matten holding on to the back of his head. Let's see what happened here. Ooh, he got hit there by a wayward elbow. Watch it here. That's where it happened. He's going to be a little dizzy there. But the foul was called earlier prior to that, and so the foul will go on Yante. Coach Ono not liking the call. Will the referees take a look at this? Well, there's going to be a coach's challenge. Let's see if it's going to be upheld. So the hit really came after. As they got tied up, this is the head coach challenge. Well, Yante Matten looks okay. As the officials are once again taking a look at exactly what transpired. Once again, our officials for today. We have referee Ito, referee Hosoda, and referee Haga. And 2 out of 3 are looking at that last play. Here it is once again. They were jockeying for position. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. Let's see what the officials deem. They're taking quite a while on this one. because they want to make sure that there really was enough contact to warrant that foul called. And they might also be looking at this wayward elbow thrown there to the back of the head. So that one was inadvertent, really. Nice look there at Hicks and Kyle Collinsworth. And again, they're trying to look at it from a different angle. And they're conferring there. They have to be able to agree. So two schools of thought here with the head coach challenge. There are some quarters that like it because you want to be able to make sure that eventually, especially crucial calls, the referees get it right. But sometimes it slows things down. And so there's going to be a foul. Well, the head coach challenge will work here, because a foul will definitely be called on Yante Maten on the initial bump, but at wayward elbow to the back of the head will be called an unsportsmanlike foul. And now with the unsportsmanlike foul, they're going to have to bring somebody in because they brought out Maten. He might have to be brought back in because he needs to shoot the free throws here. And then it's going to be ball possession. So Kyle telling him, you got to hit those free throws first. And then they can bring him out if they want. During that dead ball situation. And Long there wondering, oh my goodness, I just can't seem to catch a break. We're down by 18. We're going to give up 2 more free throws plus ball possession. Maten takes care of the first. Lead is now up to 19. Miss on the second. But it's now a 19-point advantage. He will be replaced and possession will remain here with the NEOPHOENIX. So much has happened. Only a minute gone here, game time wise, in the third. Hicks inside together with Collinsworth and Thirdy Ravenna. They get it inside to the veteran Ota. Hicks with a handoff. Let's see if they try to look for Kanemaru. And they should. Hicks though left open for this one. That's going to rim out. Ravenna will have missed once again. He's had a couple of putbacks that has come up short. But still his team up by 19. And the fans at the Toyohashi City Gym looking for even more defense. Dwight Ramos hits from the side. Dwight Ramos has been on target here. He's in double digits already with 11 points, 4 rebounds. Cuts that lead down to 17. Kanemaru with a spin. Just can't find any space. He's really a guarded man. Inside, off the glass, not going to work, but Hicks is there to clean up the mess. Back up to a 19-point lead. 8 points now in the contest here for Isaiah Murphy. Isaiah Hicks, check that. Ravenna there with a swipe. He'll be called for a personal, his second. That's going to be 2 free throws here. That's going to be his third. So Ravenna will have to be replaced. And in comes Hosukawa. Hosukawa hit 2 threes in the first half. Hokkaido really taking advantage of these free throws. They've been sent to the free throw line already 13 times. It will be free throw number 14 here. Both will drop. So 12 out of 14 from the 15-foot line here. That's kept them in the ballgame. Can you imagine? Without those free throws, they'll be down by a whole lot more. Kanemaru just can't find any space. Koyo, all over him. Koyo there with a block. And that's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Koyo did his job. So Koyo has done very well defensively. The problem is he has not been able to find his shot as well. There's that block. Try to save it. The shot clock will expire. Hashimoto with a handoff. Koyo will be fouled there by Collinsworth. And that foul will put the San NEOPHOENIX in the penalty. Wow, there's so much time still to be played. 7:20 here in the third. Scoring inside is Sean Long. And you can see the San NEOPHOENIX wary of their fouls now. Not wanting to give up a three-point play. Nice bounce pass. Kyle Collinsworth to the slam. That lead is back up to 17. So they're trading baskets, talking about the San NEOPHOENIX, and they like it. There's that quick double. They swing it around. Finally hitting a three is Hashimoto. That was a product of their ball movement. That's going to cut down the lead. Hashimoto now with 6 points. Open three from the outside. Ota with an offensive rebound. And they got 14 seconds to burn once again. Talking about the NEOPHOENIX. Trying to go inside. They like this matchup. Hosukawa. Hicks is going to get blocked. He's got to force this one up. He'll come up short. Another offensive rebound. And the fans loving it. Collinsworth, given all this space, he had a running start. That was definitely a bump there from Motum. No foul called. Watch this here. He was really given a shove. That was a foul. That's why Kyle's wondering, where was the call? But that foul on the other end will send Brock Motum to the line once again. Trying to take advantage of all these freebies. They can another one. And if Motum makes this one, it'll cut that lead, which once stood at 19, just down to 12. With a lot of basketball still to be played. 6 minutes still to be played here in the third. An entire fourth period coming up. Collinsworth will get it out. Some pressure in the backcourt. And then Hicks all the way through. He's going to miss on that slam though. Hicks is going to say, how could I have missed that one? The defense just let him go. But he blew that layup. He blew that slam dunk. Possession arrow says Hokkaido. And they cut into this lead even further. Hashimoto bringing it down now. Left open. Hashimoto hits back-to-back threes. Might be a good time for ceasefire here, but no timeout going to be called by Coach Ono. Kanemaru gives it up. Here's Hicks with the attack. Will miss. Collinsworth can't track that down, but it's going to stay here with the San NEOPHOENIX. But there seems to be a lid on that basket. And now we've got the ceasefire. Now we've got Coach Ono wanting to talk to his boys. Trying to go inside. Hicks with a spin. Up and under move. He gets denied. Long didn't even have to jump. Koyo trying to score. He's going to have to settle for 2 free throws, but nonetheless, this is going to bring that lead back down. Well, it could be brought down because Koyo is a very good shooter from there. Standing his ground there was Long. And Koyo just really attacked the defense early. Wise move by Koyo Takahashi. Takahashi right now with just 2 points and 1 assist. He's been on the floor already for 20 minutes. That's poor production from him. He needs to pick up the slack. Takahashi, a new addition here for Levanga Hokkaido, together with Dwight Ramos. And that's why with the addition of those 2 gentlemen, Ramos and Takahashi, the fans of Hokkaido were looking forward to an even better season. But right now they are 0-3 to begin the 2022-2023 season. He makes both as expected, and that leads down to 7. Here comes Levanga Hokkaido. Ota with the handoff. Sasaki is checked back in. Sasaki gets it right back. Shot clock is at 6. And they still haven't been making their move inside. That will be another shot clock violation. Poor pass there from Takahashi. That's Kasei Takahashi of the San NEOPHOENIX. We're not talking about Koyo Takahashi, who plays for Levanga Hokkaido. Hashimoto trying to set up Brock Motum. Brock Motum will just attack. And he saw that there was a mismatch there. Takahashi was so small. Not to mention the fact that he's only a 19-year-old. So there's really nothing much he can do against Brock Motum. Brock Motum stands about 6'7", 6'8". Takahashi only about 5'10" on a good day. Ravenna will check back in. The youngsters out. They need his veteran leadership. The problem here for Thirdy Ravenna, he's got 3 personal fouls. He's got to watch it. Motum makes another free throw. These are free throws 19 and 20. Number 20 coming up here. Lead is down to 6. Motum still going through his motion. Makes both. And it's now a 5-point advantage for the San NEOPHOENIX after being up by 19. Trying to go inside, not the best of passes. Motum getting in between. Koyo with the left hand. No. The tap goes to Thirdy. 4-on-3 break. Thirdy will attack. 2 free throws coming up now here for Ravenna. Badly needed points here for the NEOPHOENIX. First, it's a swish there for Thirdy. Sanen has been stuck at 53 for quite a while. And we've had a very long third period because of the fact that Sanen got into the penalty with still 7:20 to be played. That's going to stay here with Sanen. Thirdy disappointed there with that miss. Nope, we're going the other way. Motum will give it back. Hashimoto. Let's see if they try to go right back to Brock Motum, but now is a chance for them to go to Motum because there's a switch. Ramos not trying to force the issue. Koyo. Koyo from 3. Will miss. Thirdy once again trying to force the issue. Sets up that 3. Another assist here for Thirdy Ravenna. And that is going to stop the bleeding here for the San NEOPHOENIX as they're back up to 9. Three minutes, 39 seconds remaining here in the third period. 56-47 is our tally. The San NEOPHOENIX once led by 19 points, but a furious rally by Hokkaido here in the third has cut it down to 9. Actually, they were able to bring it down to 5 at one stage. Looking at the first half, Levanga actually got out to a big lead. They were leading by 7. They were up 19-12, and then the San NEOPHOENIX just poured it on. Now we got a ball game. We got a closer one. Hashimoto has to send it up high. Brock Motum in front of Ravenna. That's going to be a turnover. No, it's going to stay here. That looked like it was touched last by Hashimoto. Let's see it once again. That looked like all Hashimoto. Brock Motum's going to come up short. They release the pass. Sasaki to the wing. Open 3. Yes! Back-to-back 3s here by the San NEOPHOENIX. And they're back up by 12. Another 3-point basket there for Hosukawa. Sasaki and Hosukawa have been deadly from the outside. Motum with a kick out. Ramos for 3. Yes! Nice reply there from Dwight Ramos. Ramos now with 14 points to go with 4 rebounds and 1 assist. But his team is still down by 9. 2.5 minutes remaining in this one. Talking about the third period. Matten for 3. Good line, just a little bit too strong. Hashimoto pushing it up once again, forcing the issue, and that gets shoved back in his face. Trying to attack there. Well, he had the right idea, but I guess he forgot that Matten was there. That's a better matchup. Motum up against Matten. Here's Long. With the attack, Murphy will be called for the foul there. Isaiah Murphy picking up a personal. Isaiah Murphy actually is an NCAA champion. That was in 2017 when he was part of the North Carolina squad. He's a Tar Heel. Trying to bring that winning tradition here to the San NEOPHOENIX. Those fans are praying for some shots. And they got it. Still a 7-point deficit faced by Hokkaido. Sasaki at the point. Playing the backcourt there with Thirdy. Thirdy gets it right back. Thirdy wasn't looking for his shot. Nice swing. Hicks with a setup. In and out on that three. That's a poor foul. At this particular stage, and it seems like the referees are blowing their whistle a little bit quicker than usual. Don't stab from the back, because now it's going to be free throws once again. Long doing the right thing. He felt some contact, exaggerated his motion, and a foul is going to be called on Hicks. That could bring it back down to another 5-point deficit. Long has been pretty steady from there. Makes the first. Hokkaido has really made their run here in the third, taking advantage of the early foul trouble of Sanin. 7-20 is just too early to get into foul trouble. There's going to be a miss though. Only the third miss from the free throw line for Hokkaido. Has been shooting 90% from there. Thirdy will try to attack. Tries to kiss it high off the glass. Not going to work. Oyo will bring it down. And look for a good shot once again. He'll attack the interior of the defense. And again, just too many individuals around. Not a wise move there from Koyo. He got away from his man. And then he went up against Matten and Hicks. And he paid a price. He would have been better served with a jump shot there. Scooting inside. And scoring once again is Sasaki. Ravenna will track this one down. Almost lost it, but completed steal here by the San NEOPHOENIX. Ravenna to the wing. They now go inside of Hicks. Hicks tries to barrel his way in. Opts for the fall away, will misfire. Matten saying that he was held down. 48.4, it's still to be played here. Looks like Sean Long wants to be replaced. He's winded. He'll be given a breather. Here comes Nana. Well, they should have Long fresh for the fourth. Thirdy given a lot of space there by Dwight. Matten will be fouled. Watch that last piece of action. We have not yet seen too much of Alex Murphy here today. That's quite surprising. He played very sparingly in the first half. But Coach Sako opting to bring in Daniel Nana instead of Murphy. Will this be a coach's challenge? Well, so they're going to look for an offensive foul here. So they will try for a challenge. Looks like Brock Motum's telling the coaching staff, let's save it. And so they're not going to challenge. You like the idea here of Motum because you remember there's still a fourth quarter to be played. And with 40 seconds remaining in this one, they're within striking distance. They're just down by 8. Even with these two free throws, it could be 10. But there might come a crucial point in time in the fourth period when you need that coach's challenge. Motum was the aggrieved party there, but he came over to his coaching staff and said, let's let it go. And they did. Matin makes the first. Now Hokkaido also in the penalty, but only with 40 seconds remaining. Crossing too early there was Yante, and he knew it was short. Matin will be replaced. In comes number 77, Alistair Chusia, the 26-year-old power forward. Another one of the new players brought in here by Coach Atsushisho. Oh no. Nice steal there from Hicks, and a foul will be called. That's not a good foul by Koyo because that's 2 free throws coming up here. He probably didn't realize the fact that they're in the penalty. He also didn't realize Hashimoto was behind him as the last line of defense. Stopping the action once again, and it's going to be free throws here coming up for Isaiah Murphy. Makes the first. Second is down as well. And it's now an 11-point advantage here by the San NEOPHOENIX. So they've weathered the storm. Difference of 3 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock here in the third period. Motum with the attack, kicks it out, open three, Dwight Ramos, yes! Dwight has really been on target, he's got 17 points. That's not gonna count even if it goes. That last second three there for Dwight Ramos has cut this lead down. And it's all to play for as we head into the fourth and final period. San NEOPHOENIX up 64-56. Welcome back to the Toyohashi City Gym, the venue here for the San NEOPHOENIX as they host Levanga Hokkaido this Sunday afternoon. Look at the numbers of Thirdy Ravenna. He's got 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Dwight Ramos, on the other hand, has got 17 points, 4 boards, and 1 dime. The Filipinos helping out their squad. Here comes Kanamaru. He needs to get on court. He is their main scorer. Among the locals, that is. Back up to a 10-point lead here. That's going to drop there for Hashimoto as he got away from the defense, asking for a foul. There was contact. Referee say play on though. 11 points now here for Hashimoto. On the outside, Chuchiya. Kanamaru trying to get another basket. A little bit too strong there. Layup's going to work once again. Back-to-back baskets here for Hashimoto. And that cuts the lead down to 6. 13 points now here for Hashimoto. To the wing. Trying to answer back with a 3. It's not going to drop. One and done here for the San NEOPHOENIX. Hashimoto asking for it once again. He'll try to attack. That was purely a fishing expedition, and it worked. That was 1 against 3. Watch it here. He took on essentially the entire squad of the San NEOPHOENIX. Wanting to single-handedly bring his team back. Well, he's gotten to within 6. Could be 4 here after these 2 free throws. So no Thirdy Ravenna to start out the 4th. They have Matin in there. We have not seen that much of Kyle Collinsworth for the San NEOPHOENIX, which is quite surprising. We also haven't seen too much of Alex Murphy, who's there at the end of the bench. He looks okay. He looks ready to go. Coach's decision here, as Long will check back in for the boys in white. They need his length. Pun intended. Checking in now is Takahashi. Trying to force his way inside. Long, good defensive stop, but in the end, Matin will score. He stuck with it. Matin now with 15 points, and the lead is back up to 6. Not the safest of leads as Dwight Ramos checks back in, and he's got possession of the basketball. Looking for one of his 2 international imports. Check that, that's Nana. Ramos offline that time. Trying to push it forward. Matin in the open court. They're going to count that basket. He stuck with it. Murphy with a forward pass. And the fans of the San NEOPHOENIX loving it here. Watch it once again. Just one man to beat. Duty foul given up there by Shuto. From a closer angle. There was the contact. He stuck with it. He put it up before he dropped to the floor. Looking to complete the 3-point play. The lead is back up to 8. Could be 9. No. Ramos with another rebound. Ramos now with 5 boards. Trying to look for Koyo. Why not? They like that matchup against him and Kanamaru. Nice spin there. A foul's going to be called. That might be on Murphy. Kanamaru really has not been able to find any rhythm here, as he's been bumped around. Quick move there by Nana. There is no move from the coaching staff as Nana misses that free throw to bring in Alex Murphy. 29-year-old from the United States is there at the end of the bench. Not quite sure why he's in the doghouse. And I think they're going to give him one more. Well, there was a violation there from Murphy. So replacement free throw here given to Daniel Dan Nana. Still can't hit. Trying to go inside once again to Matten. Matten with a quick move. A foul is going to be called there on Daniel Dan. That's a mismatch that they're trying to exploit, and it's worked well. A lot more experience here for Matten. Only a side court inbound. Getting away is Kanemaru. That was a quick inbound play. And the lead's back up to 10 here. That's going to be a foul there on the little man, Takahashi. Trying to stick too close that time. Got shoved out of the way. Watch it here. Nana with a slight nudge. That's all it'll take to dislodge a small individual. Almost a violation, and it's a turnover. That pass a little bit too high. Ramos, 3-on-2 break. Will take it in all the way. He'll lose possession though. It's going to stay here with the boys in white. Isaiah Murphy saying that didn't touch anybody but Dwight Ramos. (72-62) is our tally. 7:05 remaining. And now, temper starting to flare. That's what happens when you see the same team over and over again. And here in the B-League, you play the same team on one weekend. So obviously yesterday, Levanga wasn't pleased with that loss. Koyo with a jumper will misfire. Nana can't control it. Eventually does. Ramos try to bring it closer. Can't find any space. Now up against Isaiah Murphy. Forced to put this one up. Not a good possession there for Hokkaido. Just Ramos touching that basketball. There was no movement at all. Murphy trying to go inside once again. They're taking advantage of Nana. And they do. Another basket and one opportunity here. Yante Matten scores again. He's got 19 points. And the lead is back up to 12. And still no adjustment being made here by Levanga Hokkaido and Coach Sako. He's got Alex Murphy on the bench. I think Murphy can do a much better job than Nana can. Well, a timeout will be called here by Levanga Hokkaido as now they trail once again by 12. A lot of basketball still to be played here. 6 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the fourth period. A commanding 12-point lead enjoyed here by the San NEOPHOENIX, and one more free throw to boot. Brock Motum brought back into the ball game. That will restore some order inside that paint. Matten's going to get that to drop. Lead is going to extend to 13. I felt a little bit too many minutes afforded there to Daniel Denana. And Sanen took advantage. Matten did. Long with a kick out. Extra pass. Motum for three. That rims out. Track down there. And here comes San NEOPHOENIX once again. Led by Takahashi. They might want to go to Kanemaru, but Isaiah Murphy says, let me hit this three. And the lead is back up to 16. That's going to give them a comfortable edge heading into the last 5 minutes. 13 points now here for Isaiah Hicks. Perfect pass, just too much space given to him. And he says, thank you very much. Motum will bring it down. Ramos. Low dribble. Will miss from point blank range. That's going to stay here in this end because Hosukawa was not able to establish position yet. Watch it here. Well, it looked like he might have, but nonetheless, the call's been made. Baseline inbound here. Hashimoto finds Dwight. Dwight back to Hashimoto. Hashimoto scores. An assist there for Dwight. That's going to cut the lead down to 13. 17 points now in the contest here for Hashimoto. Kanemaru gets taken down there. Easy slam. Breakdown in defense. And Matten just went to the line. Watch him. Attack. And there was just no help defense there. It was just Brock Motum all by his lonesome as he quickly made that spin. Officials checking on something here. But they're going to wipe that slick portion there. And now we're good to go. Ramos with the inbound. Gets it inside to Motum as we approach the 5-minute mark. Almost a steal. Motum almost lost it once again. Hashimoto. A foul is going to be called there on Kasei. Trying to hold down Brock Motum there. 4:54 remaining in this one. This is a technical timeout. We'll be back for the final minutes in just a bit. Under 5 minutes to be played here at the Toyohashi City Gym. Long pass. Will get to long. Almost lost it. Ramos trying to bully his way inside. Finds his teammate in the corner. Hashimoto hits. Hashimoto's on fire here in the fourth. And it's another assist there for Dwight. Foul will be called there on Hashimoto. That lead has been cut down to 13. Still, with a glimmer of hope here, are the visiting Hokkaido squad. They go to Matten. Long. On him defensively. Good stop there. And here comes Hokkaido once again. Long will give it up. Dwight trying to create for his squad. Gets away and scores. Basket and one opportunity here for Dwight Ramos. And they're again within striking distance. Free throw here could cut it down to just 10. Power move there for Dwight. He finishes strong. And one more free throw coming up after this break. Thirdy Ravenna on the bench still here for the San NEOPHOENIX, expected to be back in about a minute's time. They need him for the finishing kick here. Kanemaru has slowly found his range, but Dwight Ramos knocks that one down. It's a 10-point lead, almost a steal there from Brock Motum. That's a poor pass coming from Matten. Full court press being shown here by Hokkaido. They rifle a pass to the opposite end. They get it past the timeline, just in the nick. They're gonna swing this around once again. Sasaki. That's a perfect pass. Kanemaru gets away. Why not look for your best local scorer? Dwight Ramos tries to answer. Can't. Kanemaru's trying to tap that. It goes to Hicks. And Hicks will be fouled there by Koyo. There's Koyo Takahashi, the guilty party. He made a swipe there. That's a good foul. 3:21 still to be played. And now both teams in the penalty for the final 3 minutes 21. A little bit too strong there from Isaiah Hicks. Slowly but surely, Sanen has increased their free throw numbers. They only had 3 at the half. They're now at 17, including this one. Hicks split from the line. 13-point lead here for Sanin. Hashimoto has had a heck of a game here. They're going to need a whole lot more. Motum finds Koyo. Levanga's top local scorer. He'll give it up though. Motum will be fouled there by Kanemaru. That's going to be number 4 on Kanemaru. Kanemaru was able to nurse those fouls properly. There's confirmation. It is number 4. But expect Coach Ono to just gamble here. Keep him in there. Why not? You need a scorer. Motum's going to make that free throw. Nice look there at Coach Sako. Motum a little bit too strong on that one. Matten stretching out for that rebound. Under 3 to be played here. Sasaki looking for space. Will retreat. Now with Kanemaru. Kanemaru launches. Back rims that one. Sasaki quicker to the ball. And they spread the floor once again. Sasaki has got space from 15 feet. Will miss. Not a good foul once again. Hicks has done that so many times in the third period. And you're going to give Brock Motum 2 more free throws. You need controlled aggression at this particular stage. That was reckless abandon. He went straight into Motum. Now Brock says, thank you very much. 2 more free throws. I might be able to cut this down to 10. Misfires in the first. And now, these free throw misses starting to haunt Levanga Hokkaido. They make that one. Shooting 80% from the line is the squad. Still an 11-point lead. Hicks will bring it down. Gets tapped. Hicks will get it back. Will attack. And score! They've not put it on the board. Now they have. Back to a 13-point edge here for Sanin. Hashimoto will launch. He'll miss that time. And 2 more free throws coming the way here of Hokkaido. Long is really a monster inside that paint. Watch it here. Already 2 individuals around him. And still they score. Still he gets that rebound. Foul will be called on Sasaki. Off that reach-in. Check that. That's number 29. Hosukawa. All important free throws here for Sean Long. Another miss. Coach Sako shaking his head. There's nothing he can do. He's put his team in pretty decent position. Another miss. They've missed 3 out of 4. And now the San NEOPHOENIX will try to burn some time. They need to score still though. 1 more basket just might do it. Sasaki. Backtracking. Looks for his man, Matten. That's a nice matchup. Quick spin. That's a foul there by Long. So the one-time SEC Player of the Year with a quick spin there. He knew he was going to get fouled. 4th personal foul there on Sean Long. And again, I'm still wondering why no Alex Murphy here. He could have definitely helped. But Coach Sako opting to go with Daniel Dan Nana in that crucial stage where they were able to come back, but defensively, they could not stop this gentleman right here, Yante Matten. Matten makes both. Lead is back up to 15. Now here comes Thirdy Robben as expected for the finishing kick. They remove Kanemaru. Well, Kanemaru has 4 personal fouls. And Thirdy plays much better defense as well. Timeout's going to be called on the floor. A minute 43 remaining in this one. It's 87-72 in favor of Sanen. Motum sets up, puts up a three. He's going to come up short. Ramos with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Koyo for three. Yes! That's going to keep them in the game just for a little bit. Time is not on their side though. Let's see if Coach Ono will go offense, defense as he sends Kanemaru back in. He will send Kanemaru back in, but Thirdy's there to help add stability. Sasaki will bring it down. Takes it past the timeline, and he gets away for two. Everybody forgot the man with the basketball, and Sasaki will score, and that just could be it. Oh, quick answer there from Hashimoto. Silences the crowd once again. Now they can use clock. Ramos really sticking to Sasaki. Thirdy. Fake the three, will give it back. They want those seconds to clock off, and another layup here from Sasaki. Wow, matador defense being shown here by Hokkaido, and that's going to do them in. Ramos might have to force the issue here. Nice pass, finds Motum. Motum will miss. They're going to give Motum this one. And that's going to be a one-ball game here for the Sanen NEOPHOENIX as they're going to make it back-to-back here at the Toyohashi City Gym. They won yesterday 76-57. And today they're going to win by just about 11 points over Hokkaido once again. And they're going to move to 500 at 2 wins, 2 losses. Thirdy. Basket and one opportunity there. And that will put the finishing touches on this one. And one more free throw to boot. Here's Thirdy once again. Stops on a dime. Gets fouled by Dwight. And one more free throw coming up for the coup de grace. 13-point lead. Could be 14 with only 18.7 seconds remaining. And the officials say, let's talk things over. It's not going to be a foul on Dwight. It's going to be a foul on Long, which means he's out. That's his 5th. Nana will check back in. Still, no Alex Murphy. That's going to be a point of discussion here by the fans of Levanga Hokkaido. Thirdy, a little bit too strong on that free throw. Thirdy's going to finish with a good line. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. And that is going to do it. Our final score, 93-80. And the San NEOPHOENIX get back-to-back victories here this weekend and move to 500 on their record. On the other side, Levanga Hokkaido will fall further down in the cellar at 0-4. There's Kyle Collinsworth. They didn't really use him too much in the second half, which is quite surprising. Looking at the numbers here for Kyle Collinsworth, he only played 14 minutes. On the other side, looking at Alex Murphy, he played 5.5 minutes, and that was it. Was never fielded back in here in the second half. In fact, Daniel Dan Nana had a little bit more. He was on the floor for 6 minutes. There's Dwight. Little chat there with Thirdy. Not a good start here for Levanga Hokkaido, as they are winless here this season. Big third period there for Hokkaido as they came back. That was the only quarter they won, actually. Another strong quarter to finish things off for the San NEOPHOENIX. And the winning tradition here of Coach Asushi Ono, formerly of the Chiba Jets, seems to have rubbed off on this squad here of the San NEOPHOENIX. Again, a revamped squad with 10 new players. We're going to hear from Coach Ono. We're also going to hear from some of the star players from the San NEOPHOENIX, and then we'll have the highlights, and then we'll break down the numbers before we call it an afternoon. Here we go, Coach Ono.
それではまずは大野敦ヘッドコーチに一言をお話をお伺いしたいと思います。まずはホーム2連勝おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
昨日から、激しいプレーが続いておりますが、今日北海道もディフェンス厳しかったと思います。その中で、チームとしてどのように戦っていこうと考えていらっしゃいました。
そうですね、本当に苦しい時間帯、3クォーターのところで迎えたんですけど、選手がしっかり頑張ってくれて、またその選手たちに温かい声援を送ってくれた皆さんに感謝してます。ありがとうございます。
昨日もそうですが、今日もですね、コートに出ている選手、そしてベンチにいる選手も全員でプレーしてましたね。
そうですね、本当、今日、時をすごい良かったです。本当に皆さん褒めてやってください。そしてファウルしましたけど、海星もね、自分たちにモメンタム持ってきてくれたので、本当にいいプレーだったと思います。
さあ、それでは次の試合に向けて、ファンの皆様に一言お願いします。
はい、本日もたくさんのご来場ありがとうございました。次は流星ダンク外さないと思うんで、また見に来てください。今日はありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。大野ヘッドコーチ、大きな拍手をお送りください。さあ、続きまして山添プレゼンツフェニックスヒーロー賞の発表です。本日はですね、2名のヒーローがいます。まずはナンバー29、細川選手。
Well, Coach Ono just talked about the fact that, first of all, he thanked everybody for coming over. He said, thank you. We needed the fan support. Please continue to support us. But he said it was a very hard game today, and we're happy that our squad played well and came away with the victory. And now we have one of the gunners here today. That's number 29, Kazuki Hosukawa. He hit a couple of threes here for a total of 15 points.
そうですね、やっぱりチームメイトがノーマークでを作ってくれたので、自分の仕事をするだけだと思っていたので、思い切って打ち切ることができて決めることができました。
さあ、チームもですね、温かい眼差しで見ておりますけど、
Hosukawa was 5 out of 11 from the field for 45%.
また練習して帰ってこれるよう全力で頑張ってきます。また応援よろしくお願いします。
He took all his shots from three. All 11 of his shots were from downtown, making 5 of them for a total of 15 markers. And he just talked about the fact that our teamwork was good. I played very well. And because of the flow of the offense, I got free for some threes and he made it. And now we have Yante Maten.
ありがとうございます。さあ、今日もタフなゲームとなりましたけど、どのような感じで戦われました？タフなゲームとなったと思います。どのような感じでプレーされました？
It was a hard-fought game. We had to really battle. We know a back-to-back sometimes can get tough, so it was going to come down to who wants it more, and we wanted more today, and with our fans, we went and got one.
本当にこういうバックトゥバックの試合になると本当にタフな試合になりますし、こういう戦いになった時にどちらの方が勝ちたいという気持ちが強いかというところになると思いますので、本当に皆さんのために勝利を届けたかったので本当に良かったと思います。
さあ、今日はですね、3700人のファンの皆さんが会場に来てくれました。この皆さんの応援って大きな力になりますか？
Yeah, it's all due to your fans and you cheering us on, so we appreciate each and every one of you guys.
本当に皆さんの応援が力になっていますので、一人一人本当に皆さんに感謝申し上げたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
それでは次のゲームに向けて、ネクストゲームに向けて一言お願いします。
We're going to come out, play our hardest. We pray that you guys come back and support us again like you did today, to have a good atmosphere so we can get more wins for you guys.
本当にまた、来週も、ハードな、試合になると思いますが、一生懸命戦っていきますので、また皆さんのために、勝利を届けたいと思っています。また、戻って、応援に来てください。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。以上、ヤングレーベル選手の話を聞いてください。 さあ、それではですね、ご覧いただいた方、抽選で山田に様に賞金がプレゼントされます。本日の山田電気毛布、こちら当選者はビジョンをご覧ください。
Kyle Collinsworth there hanging on to the mic. We're not quite sure if he's going to talk or if we're going to run the highlights. Nice look there at Coach Ono, who's done quite a good job here with the revamped squad of the San NEOPHOENIX. Definitely one of the heroes here today, Kazuki Hosukawa, with his 5 threes. That's what he needed to do. That's why he was holding on to the mic. Just to get the crowd pumped up once again before they say goodbye here. There's a nice shot of the youngster. Number 5, Kasei Takahashi, is only 19 years of age. Thirdy Ravenna. They're all smiles. Why not? They picked up back-to-back victories here, Saturday and Sunday. It was a disappointing weekend last week when they lost their first 2 encounters, but now they've been able to work their way back to 5 We'd like to show you some of the highlights of the first 4 quarters of this game. And then we'll run through the numbers as well. Are these young fans enjoying themselves? That was the fanfare to start things off. Dwight Ramos here opens things scoring-wise for Levanga Hokkaido with a slam. First basket, though, did go to the San NEOPHOENIX. Koi with an early score there, but they were able to shut him down. Talking about the defense of the San NEOPHOENIX. Thirdy with the rebound, pushing it forward as he likes to do. Yante Maten gives it over to Kyle Collinsworth. Kyle Collinsworth played a lot in the first half, but not too much in the second. Shuto Terrazono knocking down that 3. Isaiah Hicks with a miss, but Maten is there. A lot of offensive rebounds given up here, actually by both squads. Nice find, open 3. That's what he's there for. Those 2 individuals, Ryusei Sasaki, number 24, and our player of the game for the locals, number 29, Kazuki Hosukawa, who hit their 3s. There's Hosukawa with that shot. Another one there from the wing. Thirdy finds Hosukawa again. Well, when you have a player coming off screens with a sweet shot like that one, that will really help your cause. First quarter ended 22-19 in favor of the San NEOPHOENIX. Dwight Ramos falling away there over Thirdy Ravenna. He had a very good day scoring-wise. Ramos would finish with 20 points and 7 rebounds. Not to mention, he's also the leader of Hokkaido in the assists department with 4. Thirdy puts up a 3 and hits. 30 once again. Starting the break. Inside Maten. Showing some patience, showing some power. And scores. He'll complete that 3-point play. Another quick pass there by Thirdy. Thirdy has really been a big facilitator for his squad here as part of his evolution as a player. At the half, it was 45-29 in favor of the San NEOPHOENIX. Then the third quarter was the quarter that belonged to Hokkaido. They scored a total of 27 points and they held San N down to 19. Kyle Collinsworth started out here in the third period but never played in the fourth. Heating up was Hashimoto in the third. Hashimoto would finish with 23 points to lead his team scoring-wise. Nice find once again. Both teams hit quite well from the outside from 3-point distance. Just about the same as you can see 3-point numbers. 9 out of 25 for the San NEOPHOENIX at 36%. At 37% is Levanga, 10 out of 27. So actually they had one more 3. There you can see Alex Murphy at the end of the bench. He was never used in the second half. Quite surprising. Not the most explosive of imports, but definitely he can be a strong defensive stopper. Look at that magical shot dropping there for Yante Maten. That's going to make the highlight reel for the week, that's for sure. Isaiah Hicks left open there, nailing that 3. Ramos with the kick out. And hitting once again is Hashimoto. But steadier down the stretch. And Kanemaru heating up a little bit, giving his team more than a chance to win this ball game, which they did. Couldn't really score in the first half. He only had 2 points. But this was the killer. Sasaki and his speed, with back-to-back baskets, would end scoring. And his squad will win 93-80. As we take a look at the numbers, from 2-point distance, you can see they're 49% as compared to 38%. 14 more shots for the San NEOPHOENIX, but it was made up here by 12 more free throws by Hokkaido to make it a little close, but in the end, winning by 13 points will be the San NEOPHOENIX. Looking at the turnover numbers, 10 for San N, 14 for Hokkaido. Look at this overwhelming performance from the points in the paint, 48-18. That's 30 points for the San NEOPHOENIX, plus 30 when it comes to the points in the paint. 43-6, another overwhelming performance because a lot of the bench players really came and they scored. Alex Murphy, part of that bench squad for Levanga Hokkaido, wasn't used, and so that's why they really failed in that particular department. Checking out the individual points for the winners. Yante Maten with 24 points. Isaiah Hicks with 16, and Hosukawa would finish with 15. Let's look at this head-to-head matchup first. We've got Kanemaru up against Koyo Takahashi. 8 points against 7, but look at the numbers of Koyo. Minutes-wise, he only sat down for about 5 minutes of game time. But again, in the end, the victory is all that matters. And the San NEOPHOENIX will pick up another win here, just like what happened yesterday. Ravenna, in his head-to-head matchup against Dwight Ramos, had the shorter end of the stick. Ravenna finished with 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal, as compared to Dwight Ramos' line, which is 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 steals. But the victory still went to San N and Thirdy Ravenna. Same story here today. Those are the numbers we're talking about. Now, leading scorers for the losing squad. 23 points for Hashimoto, 20 points for Dwight Ramos, and 15 points there for Brock Motum. Rebounding-wise, Hicks with 12, Ravenna with 9, and Maten with 7. For Hokkaido, 10 rebounds for Long, 7 and 7 apiece for Dwight Ramos and Motum. Those are the scoring leaders. First level, scoring leaders. Second level, we got the rebounding leaders and assist leaders in the third. So Ravenna's got 6, 5 apiece for Sasaki and Takahashi. Dwight Ramos has 4 to lead his team, and 2 apiece for Long and Motum. Pretty good numbers for the Asia quota imports for both these squads, but only one will go home with the victory, and that's Thirdy Ravenna and the San NEOPHOENIX. That's going to do it for our coverage. In behalf of everybody from the B-League, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Anthony Sutai with the call. Glad you joined us. Till next week, take care. Have a good afternoon ahead. God bless.